No Homes is a nonprofit here in San Diego. We take care of adults with developmental disabilities, and we have the pleasure of creating beautiful independent homes for these adults. And our job is to make sure that they're independent, that they are part of the community, and that they feel very safe and secure in where they live. And we take care of 70 adults in 8 homes right now, and we're very excited to know that in the next couple of weeks we will have 2 new homes built. Our mission in life is to know that when you place your child or your loved one with us at age 18, that they're able to stay there through end-of-life needs, and that can be now up into their 60s. People with developmental disabilities only lived into their 20s and 30s 25 years ago, and now we just had a wonderful resident celebrate her 70th birthday with us, so we're pretty excited about that, but needs and challenges are changing as well. No Homes needs the community support to show that we can sustain this model and that the need of people with disabilities in aging and memory issues is severe. There are more than 800 people in San Diego County that already qualify for these homes. There's more than 4,000 or 5,000 people throughout the state that immediately qualify for these homes. There's nothing for them. We need financial support. We would love volunteers to come out and interact with our residents. They love to have visitors, and board members who can help spread our story and spread the news of what we're doing would be gratefully accepted, and very happy to have them. We have impacted hundreds of families throughout our 33-year history, and we're proud to say that our advancements in taking care of people, especially as they're aging, have kept them in their homes. So it's very important to us that we maintain that and that we share our model and our abilities with the rest of the country. Anything you can do for us, we're open to it, but the biggest thing is spread our story. Let people know that we're here. Let people know that people with disabilities need the same choices in end-of-life care that all the rest of us just take for granted. We have a great website called noahomes.org. There's all levels of interaction, from volunteering in the office to being in the homes and going with our residents. We need people to go on shopping trips. We need people that might want to come and host a party or a movie, or somebody who might want to adopt them for Christmas. So you name it, we'll come up with a way for you to interact that's comfortable and that will give you a wonderful experience with our residents. It takes a village, and we have a village built in at NOAA, but we want to be part of the bigger village of San Diego. So we welcome you all and hope that you'll check out our website for more opportunities.
Helen Woodward's Animal Center's mission is very easy. It's people helping animals and animals helping people, because we're all on this beautiful planet together. Helen Woodward Animal Center offers a wide range of services. I consider Helen Woodward Animal Center the facility of the future. When other organizations want to grow up, we have more of what they want to become. Not only do we save the lives of 3,000 pets annually here in San Diego, but we have programs like Home for the Holidays that we have more than 4,000 organizations registered with us, where this holiday season we expect to do about 1.25 million adoptions collectively to take the biggest bite out of puppy mills than they've ever felt before. So not only are we great with the pets here locally, but we're great with the pets nationally and internationally. But we have a large education center. This year, about 1,500 children went through day camps there to learn how to be more compassionate, to learn how to share the earth with animals. So they'll grow up much differently than their parents grew up, with a more understanding of what orphan pets need, and hopefully with them, there'll be less orphaned animals. We have seen children that specialists told their parents they would never be able to speak. They don't have the capability of speech. But guess what? These children that everybody said could not speak, we actually heard them talk to a horse on more than one occasion. You would have such a ball if you ever come out to Surf Dog Surfathon. We had over 80 dogs competing on surfboards. This really shows the animal-human bonding, how they all get along. You know, nobody ever dreamed that dogs could surf, but they are great at hanging 20. We have 1,000 volunteers, but even that's not enough. For all the things that we do, for people to come and walk pets and talk to the animals and brush cats and help us in our fundraising activities. So we are part of the community. We want more for the community to be part of us.
The mission of the San Diego Blood Bank since its founding in 1950 is saving lives with quality blood services in partnership with the community. So that's our core business of collecting, processing, testing, and providing blood to hospitals for those patients in need. The vision of San Diego Blood Bank is to have even greater impact in our community's health. And we're really taking two approaches. One is to provide additional health and wellness services and education, and secondly, to engage in research. And so you can really sum up kind of our current mission and vision with just a few simple words: saving lives today, improving life tomorrow. The strong need for blood is derived from a couple of reasons. So first, there is no blood substitute. So even though researchers have been trying for decades to create artificial blood, there is no artificial blood. We need real human blood. San Diego Blood Bank is very fortunate to be in such a vibrant, collaborative community. We have some really cool community events, really hallmark events. Probably one of the best known ones is the San Diego Chargers Blood Drive. That was initiated 38 years ago when the kicker Rolf Benerschke needed blood for basically stomach surgery. And since then, we've collected over 100,000 pints of blood. Another example is a woman named Stephanie. So I think she's in her mid-20s now, and she had a very rare bone marrow disease. And throughout her life, she's had over 2,500 transfusions of blood products. And so really, when people donate blood, they don't necessarily know who they're donating to, but you are actually saving lives. So everyone I meet, I invite to get involved. How can you help San Diego Blood Bank have further impact in our community? So on the blood side, donate blood. Host a blood drive at your company or your church. Come in and volunteer your time and effort to the blood bank. We're always in need of volunteers. Engage in research. There are many ways in which you can engage in some of the newer directions. And of course, as a not-for-profit, we will always accept financial donations as well. So please get involved.
The goal at Traveling Stories is to help kids outsmart poverty one book at a time. Part of that is helping them improve their reading levels. Most of the kids who visit our program don't have books at home. They're speaking English as a second or third language. They don't have help from their parents when they're learning how to read. Oftentimes their parents really want them to read, they just struggle themselves with literacy needs. A lot of the families that we're serving are living in low-income neighborhoods, they're getting assistance, some of them are refugees or immigrants, and they love the program. But the other part is helping them understand money management skills so that they know what to do when they finally are earning money. The Story Tent program is our model here in the US. It is a mobile literacy program that we set up at hotspots in the community, primarily farmers markets. And so kids will come to the Story Tent. We're literally just a tent next to other vendors. They will pick out books they want to read. They'll find a volunteer. For every book they read, they earn a book buck, and they can negotiate for more book bucks if the book is more challenging. And then with their book bucks, they can buy prizes. And so we're motivating kids to save, to budget. They're learning confidence with their decision-making skills, and all at the same time, they're falling in love with reading. They're becoming confident readers. Their literacy skills are improving. They're actually getting reclassified at school even. Right now, Traveling Stories is growing incredibly fast, which is super exciting. And we're looking for key partners who can help us navigate our next chapter. We're looking for board members who can help us make the connections we need and help us really build our model so that it's sustainable. We're looking for volunteers who will show up and provide that awesome reading experience when we do start those new programs. And then we're really looking also for corporate sponsors, companies that want to get out in the community. They want to be part of changing the literacy level, and they want to invest some of their money in our Story Tent programs. Right now, Traveling Stories is expanding our Story Tent program, and that requires a lot of resources, anywhere from volunteers to prizes to a new tent and new carpets. And with your help, we can collect all the resources we need in order to expand to 10 communities in the next 5 years. And that will allow us to help 5,000 kids every single year fall in love with reading.